Amari video. This YouTuber got kidnapped in Haiti. So let's get it, chat.
So there is a YouTuber out there named Your Fellow Arab. He first gained notoriety for streaming and playing games like Fortnite and doing pretty well in their events. You guys may remember that Fortnite Mania was absolutely massive, and this guy was on that wave. But a couple of years ago, things changed, and he most likely knew he had to pivot as his style of content was dying.
I'm basically quitting competitive Fortnite next season, at least taking a year off, seeing how it affects me.
So that's when he started doing vlogs and other in real life content while traveling around the world, which would in turn parlay into doing in real life streams, which we all know are pretty much the hottest thing in content creation right now. And you guys need to understand, when it comes to this internet game, it's rare for lightning to strike twice, but this dude actually managed to revitalize his career in a whole nother genre, which is insanely hard to do. Now, the only problem with this in real life and vlog style content is you feel like you always have to kind of step it up for your audience, do the next craziest thing, and around a year ago, he really started to go more extreme and began doing some guerrilla journalism in all these different countries. I met the most wanted kingpin in the Middle East. I snuck inside a terrorist hideout cave. Day 1, living with the Mexican cartel.
Yeah, he tripping. Hell nah, chat. I'm not. No. You putting yourself at risk for. Hey, all I gotta say is extortion is real. Don't think a person not gonna get used for money. Shit, everybody in this world get used for fucking money.
These are just a few of the hard-hitting pieces of content that Arab has been producing, obviously putting himself in danger time and time again to do so. And sadly, at this point, it seems like things have actually gotten serious for this man, and all the documenting of gangs and cartels might have put him in a bad place, because he's now apparently been kidnapped in Haiti by someone named Lanmo Sanjo, who is apparently wanted by the FBI for his violent crimes.
What the fuck? He got kidnapped by a nigga. I mean, not saying like that, but he got kidnapped. Like, I'm not saying like. Hey, me saying it like that did sound crazy, but nah, it's just like, bro, what the fuck? And this nigga got hella jewels on. You know this nigga be stunting, flexing.
Apparently, Arab was traveling with another Canadian journalist, and the two of them were allegedly both kidnapped by a gang there in Haiti while they were supposed to be interviewing their leader. And this is actually how I caught wind of this story, a Keemstar tweet. Apparently these two guys are somewhat friends, or at least associates. I guess he spent 24 hours with him back in the day. And he says Arab was kidnapped in Haiti. He's been missing for 2 weeks. Prayers, please. And that's when I started to do a little bit of digging, and apparently this is the last video that Arab shot before he was kidnapped.
Hell nah, chat.
So we actually cannot leave to Port-au-Prince until the morning because it's already 6 p.m. and if we leave right now, we'll get there while it's dark. It's about a 6-hour road trip. We'll get there while it's dark, and that place is completely run by gangs. So you don't want to be dealing with the gangs, even though we have safe passage, we're already approved. All it takes is one stupid gang member holding an AK-47 for one thing to go wrong. So we're not taking that risk at night. We're going to be leaving at 3 in the morning.
So obviously he understands the risks and the dangers that come with making this type of gang content, especially in other countries. But I guess that's likely also the high that keeps him going.
I just really wanted to show you guys the view from this hotel. We're the only people in this entire hotel. Everybody else is workers, employees, etc. because no one's allowed in the country. So there's no tourists here, okay, other than those Royal Caribbean guys. But I have the entire hotel to myself.
Damn.
Well, that's the thing, guys. It does seem like it's a pretty dire situation in Haiti, from social to economic to pretty much any standard you might go by. And at this point, it is not a safe place to travel internationally at all.
Look at that view, man. You got the mountain range, you got the sun setting, okay, you have entire cap.
I couldn't be the only motherfucker at a hotel. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I don't like hotels whatsoever, man. Hearing all the trafficking, the hidden departments where they snatch people up, hotels is not the best spot to if you trying to go somewhere or if you need somewhere to stay. Shoot, me personally, I feel like a motel is way safer than that. And that's crazy for me to say, but it's true. Hotels is not safe anymore.
Patient over here, and we've got a pool, which I wasn't going to take advantage of, but how many times in your life are you the only person in an entire hotel because the country's completely shut down, no one should be coming in, and you're just a retarded YouTuber? I feel like we gotta take advantage of the pool.
And I hope our boy did, because things are not looking very good for him at this point. People within his circle began to speak out. Arab's editor here, he is currently kidnapped. Pray for him. Videos will still be pumped. I will shortly release that last bit of footage of him that was captured in Haiti, which is what we just watched. I'm guessing there's one of his boys. He says, tried keeping it private for 2 weeks, but it's getting out everywhere now. Yes, Arab has been kidnapped in Haiti, and we're working on getting him home. Love y'all, he'll be out soon. So hopefully that is an indication that this man is
That's
alive.
crazy.
They're apparently holding him for ransom, like $600,000 is what they allegedly want in this situation. And it's a little bit eerie that this is the last thing he tweeted out before he got taken away. Imagine all this shit I've done that should have killed me, and I die in a car accident. And he was saying this after apparently a terrible head-on-head collision. He said, I'd be the biggest pussy of all time. Like scratches, keep moving. And obviously it wasn't the car accident that took him out, but for him to even talk about his death or his disappearance mere moments before it happened is pretty strange and pretty eerie. Sneeko is his boy, they've done a lot of streams together, and this was his reaction.
Fuck Sneeko. I'm gonna say that because I just don't. I don't care what anybody say, chat. It's my opinion, so I don't care. I just don't like this nigga. This nigga is literally a definition of a boosie person. I don't know, but let's get on with this. This is not about him.
To the kidnapping.
Arab has been kidnapped in Haiti. He's been kidnapped for 15 days. Your fellow Arab, the YouTuber, our good friend. So free Arab and prayers for Arab. Arab's been kidnapped.
After this video, your life is never going to be the same. So I need you to stop whatever you're.
Yo, I cannot believe these shorts
people-
of Pebble are 2
Bro,
for
what the
$24. Look at the short.
But people really close friends to this nigga. Don't you think they gonna try to do something to get this nigga back, like as a group? That's how I feel.
For 15 days. I just saw an article. Yeah. I know. Random announcement, I know.
Am I the only one who feels like that is just a very nonchalant response to one of your boys being kidnapped in a foreign country? And you know he's being held by like a very powerful gang? I also thought this was crazy. In response to Arab's last tweet, this guy says, I would have said the cartel got a hit on you, don't worry. So just a little bit more foreshadowing there. And apparently this kidnapping has been a pretty big issue over in Haiti. I mean, like you saw Arab say, no one's really traveling there at this point. Last year, about 3,000 people there were reportedly kidnapped, and that's not even to consider all the people who get taken there and are obviously never actually reported.
So just explain for us, if you can, Mr. Coney, why gang violence is on the rise. Is it largely because of the power vacuum since the assassination of the president 2 years ago?
It's certainly a combination of things, one of which being, of course, the power vacuum. The second being the fact that we have a police force that's seriously understaffed. If you compare, Haiti is about a little over 1 police officer for every 1,000 population. You compare that to any country in the Caribbean, it's closer to 3. There's the issue of corruption and even the number of serious, committed police officers that do play their role effectively are hampered and are able to fulfill their task. So it's really an environment where the state is unable to fulfill its duties and requirements, and that left an open space for individuals who are ready to take to guns and to rule in accordance with their interests to take over.
So it really just sounds like it's an absolutely horrendous situation over in Haiti. And like ever since their leader was assassinated a couple years back, it's almost like a free-for-all. It's just anarchy. People are doing whatever they want with no repercussions.
I'm surprised they don't throw a hiring event for the PD, for the police department out there. It's basically like, big hiring event. Anybody can get hired. We just got, C type shit. That's crazy. But then again, I can't say that because who knows what's going on and what attempts or what anything that they tried to do to make things better over there, but it just can't because of, you know, I feel like COVID did a number on a lot of things. I'm gonna just say that, chat.
The nurse that was kidnapped over in Haiti actually spoke out about her experience.
I want you to know that I hold no grudges against you in my heart. That doesn't mean that I agree with what you are doing, especially what you are doing against your own Haitian brothers and sisters. Dorsonville posting her statement on the website El Roy, the nonprofit the New Hampshire nurse and mother was working for at the time of her kidnapping.
Wow, so you go out there just trying
That's
to do
crazy.
good, trying to help people out, you're working for this nonprofit, and then both this lady and her daughter get kidnapped? You know, it's not the type of story that makes more compassionate people want to go over there. And it's sad because
Facts.
it seems like A-Rap.
That's crazy. You just motherfuckers still try to go over there and make a living. And the kidnapping over there is high. That's crazy, chat. But can't really get frustrated or upset. It's just shoot. Down there, it's just the struggle's real. If it's short staff on a lot of important shit, to create some type of, city discipline or whatever, then what can you say? Because one thing for sure, if it comes to a head honcho in that wherever they at, like I said wherever they at, but wherever city you in or wherever spot you at, and it's everything short staffed in your city and shit going on like that, then bro, the kingpin is gonna be the one to try to be the head honcho in the city. So I'm just saying, that's crazy for Haiti.
Rap really felt as though he was turning his life around in a major way. Here in this tweet, it says, "It's amazing what a human can achieve in 12 months. In January 2023, I was averaging 15,000 views a YouTube video. In December 2023, I'm doing 1 million a week. I spent the last 12 months of my life, every dollar I had, and every waking hour building my dreams." Now, the only thing that kind of raises my red flags in this situation, I mean, first off, was Sneako's reaction to this information going.
His bum ass, he was too nonchalant for the situation. Like, if that's your friend, bro, you gonna be like, oh my gosh, you gonna be worried. You gonna be a lot of shit, bro. If that's really your homie, y'all locked in. Y'all know how y'all gonna feel, chat.
Going public, it was almost like he couldn't really care at all. And then this guy says, "This is the last message A-Rap sent me before getting kidnapped in Haiti. You head into the capital. I'm probably interviewing the leader. Barbecue," which is a nickname for this leader. He says, "if I don't get kidnapped before then." So to me, that just seems a little bit too perfect. I mean, I guess in an...
Don't it sound like a setup, chat? He probably was over there talking to that dude like, "Yeah, bro, I can show you how to get some money. Kidnap me. I bet you I'm worth something. I know a lot of my friends will pay for it, but I can." But then again, he probably really, really kidnapped. He probably didn't know what the fuck was going on. Probably the kingpin was probably, when some people, bro, be low in their pocket and they the boss, they come up with outrageous idea. Once he probably told all his boys, "Yeah, bro, the funds is looking kind of funny for food, this and that, this and that. But hey, good news is we got somebody coming from America to interview me. So we can easily just take this nigga." Type shit.
An ideal world, even if he was like looking for some sort of cloud or some sort of big news cycle within this story, that would actually be better than him actually being kidnapped at this point. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all of this down below. Of course, I will continue to keep you updated in this situation, so y'all make sure you subscribe, but this is definitely not the first time that we've seen like this type of YouTuber who's trying to document these extreme things in other countries kind of get lost in the sauce and end up captured by the cartel or captured by some sort of gang.
Crazy.
So if this is all true and it's not just some sort of farce, obviously we're going to be wishing for the best when it comes to this guy A-Rab and hoping for his safe return back home. But either way, y'all know it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other crazy news out here needs to be covered, so I'm out.
That's crazy, chat. It's just like, dang, bro. You two, like, nigga got kidnapped trying to do an interview is crazy. That's just crazy to me. What do y'all think? Let me know y'all thoughts behind that chat. Know y'all thoughts behind that, man.